Alright guys, what's up? What up guys, can you hear me? How you guys doing today? Voices in my head going off, isn't it? I think it's gonna be as big as Popular Monster. It seems like it. That motherfucker has more views than Popular Monster did, I'll tell you that already. I don't even know what the view count is at. What is it at? Like 1.2 or something? This shit has almost 1.4 million already. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Thank you guys. Yeah, it's number 7 on YouTube against like the biggest rappers in the game right now, which is crazy. It's a lot of people said it's like a rap song. I never thought about it as a rap song. I just thought about it as a poppy pop song with rock and hard metal in it, you know. I see a lot of people saying it's rap. I'm like, I don't know. You know what I just thought of? This girl that's reacting, that's on my screen right now. We've been sitting here for a good fucking 7 minutes or so. And if she sees this, she might be uncomfortable. We're just sitting here with her on the screen right now. She's like, oh my God, why do you have me frozen? Why do you have me just sitting there like that, frozen? Well, can we possibly get you and Eminem on a song together? Maybe. That's not up to me. That's up to him. Everybody wants to do a song with Eminem, man. That's just how it's always been. No matter what, bro. Nobody says no to Eminem. That'd be crazy. Doesn't matter what kind of band you are. Best things to check out in Vegas. I haven't lived in Vegas in over 10 years, 12 years. I don't even remember. I wouldn't know what to go to the Circus. I don't even know if that's even around. I'm sure there's better places than Circus, actually. What am I saying? It's been a long time. Every time you release a song, I swear it's on repeat. Yeah. I try to make it have a lot of replay value. Absolutely love the new song. Thank you. Do you guys have it all memorized? When I wrote that song, I had that in mind. I made sure. That's why the song is so. Some people complain about it being super repetitive, but like, I mean, bro, I did that on purpose. I made the song repetitive, and I used to be against that. Honestly, to be honest with you, like repeating stuff over and over like that. I used to hate that, and now I understand why big ass songs do that. You just repeat it over and over. That's why hip hop beats are. That's why rap is so big, is because it loops. It's just the same thing over and over. People don't understand that. Rappers have 2 melodies in their songs, you know, at top. People don't understand that part. They think that I saw a comment said voices in my head, it probably took me 20 minutes to write because it's like easy or something. It's like, no, dude, that shit took a long time. It's hard to do that kind of stuff. People don't get it. That shit is hard to do. It's not easy to write a radio big song like that. If Zombified went to number 1 on the radio, then I really think that that the Voices in My Head will probably be at number 1, even like way further than Zombified. I think my prediction would be it'll be number 1 at radio, longer than Zombified, but shorter than Popular Monster was. It'll be right in between. But then again, I thought Popular Monster would never go to radio. I was like, nah, I'm writing this for the fans. I'm not writing this for the radio. You know what I mean? So never thought that song would ever even. I thought people would like it. They'd be like, oh, this is sick. You know, I didn't know that it would be like so explosive. You know, so, and that's why when you're doing something creative and you second guess it, you should always just go with your gut, because you just never know how the world changes so rapidly. You can make the world change, you know what I mean? You can make the world change around you instead of the world changing around you without your control. Does that make sense? Because the radio never played the radio wouldn't play anything that sounded like Popular Monster before that, but Popular Monster doesn't really sound like anything. I mean, it sounds like a collection of a bunch of things, obviously, but it doesn't sound like one certain thing. But they would never have touched that before that. But I guess that the song was so good. Emily, thank you so much. The song was so good, I suppose, that that they played it and it exploded. So that's what I mean by you can control the world around you instead of the world controlling you. When you just go with your gut intuition, probably 99% of the time, you're gonna fail at it, because when you talk about writing songs for the radio, or you want anybody that joins a band wants their band to be the biggest ever. That's a dream, you know. So that's why I never understood when people are like, you're a sellout or anything. It's like, are you a musician, first of all? And if they say yes, like, bro, you didn't join a band because you want to sell the most tickets. You joined a band because you want to sell the least amount of tickets. Like, you make no sense, you know? So like I said, yeah, you got to fail a bunch of times. I mean, I never really failed, but you know what I mean? Drugging Me Is You was huge, right? But it wasn't radio huge. That's a whole different fucking ball game, is what I mean. There's a couple failures that I deem failures that I've written that I hate. I hate some of the songs I wrote. God damn it. And that's probably why people are like, they don't like my band because of those songs. Fucking which songs? I'm not going to tell you which songs because then it'll ruin it for you in case you like those songs. But I'll tell you what, a lot of artists hate some of their music. Hey Shadow, Chloe, I'm not going to roast you, but did you do the filming of Voices in My Head before you got your tattoos blacked out? You could be like 12 years old right now, so I don't want to roast you, but I want you to try as hard as you can to think about that one. Yes. Hey, you guys, everybody, we need to be nice to each other in here, though. It's refreshing to see people be nice because, you know, Twitter is so mean to everyone. Have you ever noticed that? Why is Twitter so mean to everyone? Not just me, everyone. I go on there to fucking promote my song and everybody's arguing about nothing. And all the people that are talking shit, you go and read their tweets, they're so mean. Like all of their tweets are like ISIS or terrorists or don't trust the government. You know, it's like fucking are you happy? You don't seem happy, man. I always look at whenever someone says something super crazy, I always go look at their Twitter before I respond. And if their Twitter is full of just nothing but hate, then I won't respond. Because I'm like, yo, he just does this all day to everyone. So with that said, if people are being mean to you on Twitter, which they are probably, I'm assuming, because that's where they go to be mean. Go to their Twitter before you respond to them. And hey, Jim Som, thank you, man. Go and then go look at all their tweets. And if they're all like pretty much super messed up or mean, then just don't even worry about it because that's who they are as a person. You know what I mean? I wouldn't take it personal at all. I did watch the entire Depp versus Heard case. I thought it was absolutely insane. I related to it so much. I've gotten accused of so many terrible things. And I hate Amber Heard with a passion. I think she's fucking terrible. You can see right through her lies. You can tell she's lying, man. Damn, all right. Once we get to 400 subs, I'll fucking start this shit. We're almost there. Wow. I think the worst decision they ever made was televising it, honestly. Why do you think it was the worst decision they ever made? I think it was a great decision because people are so used to women saying whatever they want about fucking men. This man broke my heart. You know what I'm going to say? That he raped me and he beat me. And it's not true. That's why Johnny Depp wanted it to be streamed live so he could see her crumble. You know what I mean? I'm glad they streamed it live. You could see it. Anybody watched that shit? She crumbled. It was crazy. It was so very obvious. Made you realize a lot. There's a lot of men out there that have been falsely accused of stuff they never did. So tell me this, why aren't women going to jail after they get caught fucking lying about something so crazy, dude? Like, you lie, like Amber Heard should go to prison. She should go to jail for that, dude. Like for saying that he sexually assaulted her. It's so obvious he did not do that. The evidence clearly shows that, man. Like, come on. Shouldn't she go to jail for that? That's crazy. That's life altering. That's a terrible thing. You shouldn't be able to say that. It's just wrong. And I just think that women should start going to jail for lying. If they get caught lying and it goes to court and everything and it goes through the process, it should be the same. You know, I'm sure everyone here is agreeing with that. If you don't agree with that, you're mentally unstable. Come on. That's a fair assessment. It's a fair judgment. Women that lie about men should go to prison, go to jail, right? Correct? I mean, I don't know why that's, like, how is that not a thing, dude? How is that not a thing? Have you noticed that it's not really a big deal? People go on Twitter and they'll be like, he did this, he did that, he did this. And then the person will come out and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I didn't. And then the other person will be like, they'll delete their tweets. And then it'll just move on with their life like nothing ever happened. Like, you can just go tweet something that's like literally the worst thing ever. And if somebody's like, no, that didn't happen, and it didn't happen, then they just delete their tweets and go about their day. No, your life should be fucking ruined for that. For a good 2 years at least, period. You know what I mean? Just saying, man. Yeah, Johnny Depp was a fucking drug addict, of course, dude. But like, there was the part where she was like, crying with no tears. She's like, and he was punching me on the ground repeatedly over and over. And I remember looking at the carpet And I just remember wishing this would end. Like, dude, if you get punched over and over and over by a man, your pictures that you provided, your whole face is going to be fucking destroyed. It's just so obvious that she's lying. You know what I mean? Just saying. Anyways, we're going to move on. We don't need that negativity. Someone asked me a question. I'm very passionate about that. I think that women should go to jail for lying about something so serious. Period. And men. Obviously, you don't hear stories about men just straight up lying about a woman hitting them, though. You know what I mean? That's not really a thing. I love the lawyer, Johnny Depp's lawyer, making that point at the very end about the Amber saying that Johnny abused, and Amber recorded Johnny without him knowing on multiple occasions, but yet there's no evidence or recordings or anything over the years of him being secretly recorded of it ever happening. But there is recordings of her admitting to beating the shit out of him. Hey man, people are allowed to. I think the people that voted Amber are just trolling. There's no fucking way. They didn't watch the trial. If they watch the trial and they're still backing her, then they're not right in the head. No way, dude. It's so obvious. Me and Soraya watched the whole trial from beginning to end every day. That's all we did because I was getting tattooed anyways, and I can't even go to the gym right now. I'm almost done though, but so we just had to sit there while I'm done healing and stuff, you know. But so it's a perfect timing to get tattooed, you know. Michael, it's time to start it up. Sorry guys, we've been well past it. I went on a little. Here, hold on. Let's go.
Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is AileenSenpai. I am a streamer on Twitch, an amateur singer, and a lover of all kinds of music. Now, I am so fucking excited because we have a song fresh out from Falling in Reverse called Voices in My Head.
I like that she said amateur singer. Like, nowadays, everybody thinks that they're so professional at everything, even when they're not. And she's just very self-aware, and she goes, I'm an amateur singer. And that takes a lot of humility, and, like, it's just very cool. I already like it.
And I'm honestly
What's up, Alien?
So stoked because Popular
Alien?
Monster
I said Alien?
touched on Ronnie's, being open about depression, mental health, frustration, even a little bit of cancel culture like we saw in Zombified. And I'm really thrilled and I'm really glad that he's an open book because I feel like a lot of people can kind of resonate with him and not feel alone. Plus, the music is fucking great. So it's a win-win for everyone. It helps us, put ourselves in his position, and honestly, I feel like we can all connect to him a little bit more, and he becomes a little bit more relatable. He seems like an all-around really awesome person, so I'm really excited to hear more from him because he also has incredible range and a really, really amazing voice. But yeah, production values on videos are always good, so I'm so excited because this is new, so I can't even imagine how much better they can get because I already think they're already pretty damn amazing. But I'm gonna shut up because I'm really excited. My heart rate is probably really, really high because I've been trying to find time to react to this, and it's finally time. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with Falling in Reverse's Voices in My Head.
The voices in my head keep
I can hear
on
the
telling
dog
me
barking.
to pray, cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain, but that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep on begging me to stay. If I pull the trigger now, then the demons go away. And I know my time is coming, so there ain't no time to waste. So that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep telling me to choose a side. It's heaven or hell, like it's do or die. I'm a sad boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep telling me I'm not okay. It's feeling like a hurricane in my brain. Dark clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna. And I don't wanna talk about the drama. They're telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't want to talk about voices in my head.
I want to just pause here before my brain just absolutely fucking explodes. I really, really love what he's doing here. He is, I know it's like, it sounds good and the production value is fucking great. There's no denying that, but the deeper message is kind of mind-blowing. No pun intended, because I know you saw it. But anyway, I love how he's going to his, past self And it's like the different versions of Ronnie Radke and kind of killing that stuff off. And obviously the song is called Voices in My Head. So like, I feel like we can all kind of relate to that. You like in our heads, we always tell ourselves like, you need to be this, you need to be that. Everyone hates you. Everyone's talking all this, you know, shit about you. And then of course, being who he is, and he probably gets a ton of, you know, comments that are really disgusting from people that are, you know, keyboard warriors, think they're so brave and they want to like, you know, be trolls on the internet basically and try to bring him down. But I really don't think he gives two shits about that, you know, as he should. But I love that he is kind of giving a big, basically, fuck you to everyone kind of shitting on him for all the things that he did in his past. And also, I'm really sorry for cussing. I don't know what it is. Falling in reverse just, you know, brings out my inner self. I'm usually super tame on YouTube, but for some reason this band just makes me feel alive. But anyway, I really love that he's doing that, going to his past, killing off the past self, and then basically just saying a whole, giving the middle finger to all of those people who try to cancel him or try to talk badly about him online. Because again, internet trolls are the worst, and everyone deals with them, but I'm pretty sure someone in his position deals with it a lot, which must be so frustrating. But I love that he's kind of like giving them the finger in this, in a really subtle way. But I love what he's doing here. I'm gonna go back a little because I don't want to miss absolutely anything, so I'm gonna go back just a bit.
Me the worst advice. Kamikaze crash like a suicide. I'm a lost boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. Voices in my head keep telling me that I'm insane, and maybe I'm a little bit that won't change. Hard clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna. Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'm gonna take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'm gonna take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. Move!
I think Ronnie Radke is gonna give me a fucking heart attack. Holy shit. Can we talk about the bass in that breakdown? That was probably one of my top 5 favorite breakdowns ever, and I've been listening to metal for probably like 20 years now. Yeah, Ronnie fucking Radke. I love how he doesn't care. He's basically saying like all the people that try to cancel him and say,
Wrecked. Yes, I did all my own stunts. Literally, probably 95% of my own stunts. I think there's one or two. There's one thing I didn't do.
All these lies.
All the karate, all the fighting, all the the kicks and the jumping and kicking, everything. Yes.
But they all know that it's not true. But they still kind of hold on to this rumor that's been carried on for so many years. People like to cling on to anything. If someone doesn't like you, they want to find any little thing to, you know, try to cancel you online, which is so irritating, but that's just, you know, that ugly side of social media. But again, I love that it's all his past selves, and he's kind of murdering that in a certain, like in different ways each time. Basically to show people that's the old him that you guys are still clinging onto, like get over it. And I love that he's doing it that way, and the production value is always so damn good. I just want to have that breakdown on a constant like 12-hour loop so I can listen to it over and over and over again. Because I'm pretty sure that breakdown just added like 10 years to my life. But yeah, that was really good. I just need a moment to like come back to center because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need my inhaler in a second. This video is such a fucking banger. Yeah, I think I'm good. If I have a heart attack, it's Ronnie Radke's fault. But anyway, let's continue. You're fucked.
Trauma.
First of all, not a lot of people can pull off bald, but Ronnie looks good with his longer, short hair, and even bald. And he can sing anything. He is just
Michael,
so incredibly talented.
I
love how, even though
cables.
this song, there's no denying, it's an amazing song. But I love the messages in it. Like even when I heard Zombified and Popular Monster, Popular Monster, he talked more about like mental health and frustration, again, alluding to the cancel culture, and Zombified felt like a very Resident Evil-esque approach to cancel culture as well. But I love this, how he's giving you literally his old self, his million different forms, also talking about how maybe alluding to the fact that sometimes he lets those things get to his head as well. But then he says no, and then he just kills it off. I guess he's like realizing like he is not what all those people say he is, and I love that he's metaphorically killing that.
Songs about hypochondria.
And then also giving everyone a visual kind of middle.
You could see in the videos, I'm like checking my pulse. I'm fucking kind of nervous. Voices in my head keep telling me I'm going to die. I don't want to talk about it. The drama, I'm traumatized. You know, it's very, it's literally about hypochondria.
Finger to all of
no, you can relate it any way you want. There's multiple meanings. There's a bunch of different meanings to it. You could, so yeah, part of that is, I mean, I'm killing a bunch of different versions of me as well. So of course you're going to relate it to that, you know, but the initial meaning of the song before the video was that. But, yeah, I mean, there's different multiple meanings to it, you know.
Of the shit people say about him, the rumors, everything people talk about him, and you know, even though I found out that all of that happened years and years ago, people are still clinging on to that and painting him as this monster, and now he's this popular monster who is, you know, it seems like he has something to prove, but at the same time I feel like he doesn't care what people have to say because he knows his worth, he knows who he is, and he knows he's not what those people paint him out to be. People know Falling in Reverse, Ronnie Radke. But
Psycho KB reimagined somatoform. Yeah, no, that's just the new version of, it's just the new name of hypochondria.
The real Ronnie Radke, and nobody ever will, because we're not his friends, we're not his close friends or family, and you know, only those people know the real him. So
all right, Aileen,
all these people making assumptions.
Thank you for your I'll see you on the next one. I appreciate your reaction. Let's do this. I don't mean to cut you off. I gotta keep going. We gotta get to the music. Yeah. As Dr. Disrespect would say. Oh my God. Why do you hear the dog barking? Why when I leave the room, the dog goes absolutely ape shit? Dude, there is a ton of This is bananas already, dude. Holy shit. How many reactions are there? Can somebody tell me? Holy hell. My music video has way more views than what it says because of all these people watching it. Like, these are views too. The views that they get, it's like an inception of viewership. This is crazy. Who else should we do here?
Voices in my head
keep on telling me to pray, cause I'm spinning like a carousel. Imagine.
Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain, but that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep on begging me to stay. If I pull the trigger now, then the demons go away.
Time out. Am I the only one that thinks Ronnie Radke here is like the flesh version of Megamind?
Oh my God, I was...
And he's like in the...
Imagine if he's like, time out. Am I the only one here that thinks Ronnie Radke's a huge piece of shit? I hate this!
The cell that Harley Quinn was kept in Suicide Squad. So it's like quite the mashup here. I'm just gonna back it up.
They keep on telling me to pray, cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain, but that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head, keep on begging me to stay. If I pull the trigger now, then the demons go away. And I know my time is coming, so there ain't no time to waste. So that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head, keep telling me to choose a side. It's heaven or hell, like it's do or die. I'm a sad boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. Telling me I'm not okay. It's feeling like a hurricane in my brain. Hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna.
Oh!
I don't wanna talk about the trauma. Telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about it. Voices in my head keep giving me the worst advice. Kamikaze crash like a suicide. I'm a lost boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. Voices in my head keep telling me that
Ronnie, give yourself a break.
I can't believe nobody has noticed the zombified UFOs coming behind me in the
please don't make suicide.
right here.
Like a suicide. I'm a lost boy.
How has nobody noticed this?
You know better. Please don't make this last forever. Voices in my head keep telling me that
Ronnie, give yourself a break.
won't change. Hard clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna.
Oh, so catchy.
Telling me I'm fine, but we both know that's a fucking lie. I'm losing my mind, but I don't wanna talk about. Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first. I'm gonna take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed.
I'm gonna stop real quick because I have a feeling we're just about to
Just started
pop
over
off.
too. Yeah.
Okay, but correct me if I'm wrong, but each of these different voices that he's personified, haven't they had different styles of vocals from Ronnie here? Do you know? Have you picked up on that?
Oh shit. No.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. I've picked up more on
Because
the
this one's
video.
like, this is like, you know,
This is a different style, yeah, and this is
Popular,
fucking
it's just Popular Monster.
I'll be listening to it a million more times.
oh, that's true.
Telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first. I'm gonna take the world with me when they put me in the dirt.
I love that
Voices
fucking
in my
line.
head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first. I'm gonna take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. Move!
Oh!
Yes, I will. Thank you.
Let's just wait into the fucking Matrix.
It's so good. God damn, it's so good. It really is good.
I wasn't ready for that to end. You're fucked. Oh! Man,
Let's go, baby.
where to even begin with that? To begin with that, I
Falling
broke
in
my chair because it
reverse.
fell down.
Never disappoints.
Never.
Like, oh my gosh, I am always left breathless and really happy that I just listened to that song.
That breakdown, I liked that breakdown.
Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet, man.
I have to be real. I think I like this song more than Zombified.
I don't want to cut you guys off, but Matt and Chels Reacts, I appreciate you guys. I'll definitely see you on the next one. There's a method to this madness. When people are negative, that they don't get views anymore on here when they react. People are like, boo, you know. So what's happening here is these reaction videos are raw and they're positive, because when somebody's listening to something, if they don't like it, they're not going to make a video about it like this. And if they do, they're going to naturally bang their head. So what it does, it just warms everybody's heart because they see people like naturally feeling something. I don't know. I feel like these reactions are going to take on a life of their own to a point to where it will combat all the negativity you see. You know what I mean? It's like battling the negativity straight up. That's the way I look at it. I like literally say this every time I do this. I don't know. I'm like a fucking grandpa explaining. You guys are like, oh God, we already know you said this. Get to the next one. You said this already.